Covenant believe that what they call the silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out quick. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Go, go, go! How you doing, amigos? I'm glad I'm with you. Have a ride. Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog. Music to my ears, Blue Hammer. You know our motto. We deliver. Game on!
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Suski, and this is the map I've been working on. It's just a small rehash of the Silent Cartographer. If you've seen the first part of the thing I did with this, with the new mapping tools, I've been mainly using this as a small way to test the new recently released mapping tools for the MCC. Also allowing custom tags like shit like that up there, but they are an absolute pain in the ass to get working. Anyways, so this is my little edit, I guess I could say, of the beginning section of the Silent Cartographer. I mainly did this as a test to see how well the mod tools function, to see how that Marine just moaned, to see how they handle new scripting events and all types of stuff, adding new scenes, adding scenery. Where is this guy so I can kill him so he can shut up? Please shut up. Anyways, ignoring that, yes, I have been testing things, sort of like adding those, pulsars going up into the air. That is a custom asset off of Halo maps. It is the carrier one. I don't remember exactly who made it, but I ported it in to see if I could get it working and get custom assets working. As far as I could tell, custom weapons and scripts are a pain in the ass to get in because they don't use the same tag directories for the new tools, so that's gonna be something that the community itself is gonna need to sort out. But anyways, a little bit of a tour of the map. So I figured that the beginning of the Silent Cartographer was pretty flat, and I wanted to add a bunch of cool things, so I added some wraiths and some turrets, some more shields. I wanted to make it seem like the Covenant had completely occupied the island trying to crack the Cartographer or something. I kind of set this little scene up, and I added these as barricades. Some of them are floating because, well, I didn't have the time really or gave a shit enough to correct them. This was only a test. I set this pelican crash here because I wanted to be like, oh, one of the pelicans that came in before us. Like there was a squad that crashed or something. And I added this little alarm from the Pillar of Autumn in there. It's kind of clipping, but I can fix that always. So I added a bunch of trees, I added a bunch of foliage, some stuff from the library over here, which, fun fact, by the way, this was a pain in the ass to properly get against the wall because for some reason it would always just drop to the ground, but nothing else would do it. You may notice up on my motion tracker to the bottom left, I have red blips indicating Covenant. That's because I put some Covenant up here. There's a turret here which I want to script to fire off randomly, and I kind of want to set up some dummy ships and, you know, pelicans and stuff going on over here, mainly for testing scripting and stuff. And I also have 2 Banshees up there with 2 elites, but for some reason the elites are refusing to get into those, even though I have the proper script set up, so I'm gonna have to look at that. Continuing on, yeah, I added these little Covenant poles from Assault on the Control Room, some of these little blip things too. I wanted to bring out a lot of color and vibrancy. I added some ghosts. As far as I could tell, these are the destroyed variant. I don't think they can be driven, no, because I set them to non-driven, so the Covenant don't get inside them. But anyways, you got these guys, got some dead Marines. I'm trying to find the body of Commander Jeff. Commander Jeff was an elite I added. So in the beginning, when you were watching that preview I had at the beginning, there was a sword elite who came out, and in the scripts for it, I decided to just name him Commander Jeff because I wanted to have at least one sword elite commander here to test AI pathing for that and test a bunch of stuff like that. I put hunters here, put all kinds of stuff. Commander Jeff is dead. I wanted to kill him sort of like I did in the first video, but couldn't really do that because someone already killed him. I suspect it's this guy. Anyways, ignoring that, I think this guy should be hostile to me now. I am genuinely surprised they're not hostile to me right now. But anyways, I wanted to make it seem like Commander Jeff and all these Covenant here were like protecting this one outpost here. Because I ported in all this stuff, and I wanted to make it seem like they were looking or trying to crack the security for the silent cartographer or something, like we were, but they just didn't understand it or some shit. I also put overshields here because, you know, wanted to be cool. And another crash pelican. Up there's the ship, as you could tell. And added these bits of metal. I don't know why or what I did wrong, but in particular, there's an issue where the compass on this will sporadically freak the fuck out, as you can see. And also, muzzle flashes will disappear in different lighting variances. So, I don't know what's causing that. And I'm going to have to look into that because that might actually be entity overflow. I know I keep saying a lot, but this is entirely unscripted, and I'm just giving a quick little tour. Added some crashed Banshees, because what I wanted this to be was like you come out of the Pelicans, there's Banshees flying around, you know, shooting. You use the rocket launcher to shoot down the Banshees. There's Hunters, Commander Jeff, there's the Grunts, got that pulsar thing, you know. I also wanted to add a teleporter that links from down here to up here. There's also some flickering due to the light maps and stuff being a bit messed up. I didn't really do that much work with the radiosity when I rendered that, so yeah, I didn't let it go through all that well, so there is some flickering like you see at the beginning. And yeah, got some grunt outposts here, got a bunch of trees. I want to do the entire map just as a little bit of a test, you know, and see how far I can push it till I get entity overflow. But yeah, I got the Warthog here. Drops off as normal. I used to have an issue where it would crash on top of the trees and the Warthog would freak the fuck out and stuff. But either way, this is my little test. that I put together at the intro just to see how well I like it, just to see how well the tools handle it too, because I remember Sapien and Gorilla used to be pretty bad, and also Tool to be pretty bad. They're older variants, and these newer variants aren't really all that better, but they still do pretty well. They still allow you to do stuff like this, adding stuff. They crash a lot, but it's the best you can get for now until, you know, future mod tools come out. I mainly am trying to teach myself these things, though, because I intend in the future to do a sort of visual campaign overhaul similar to this. I don't intend for it to be lore friendly. I don't really care for it to be all that lore friendly. I just want to make it look pretty. Sort of like how I added like those, added color and all that. You know, the Silent Cartographer and canon, you know, was never this bad. You know, there was never wraiths and shit as far as I could tell from the books. But yeah. Oh, small thing, I changed the skybox to the skybox. I think this is the skybox of Timberland. Yes, this is Timberland. And I also made it rain. I poured it in the rain from the 343 Guilty Spark mission. Although it's kind of difficult to see. I don't know why it's like that. I'm gonna actually look into that. I'm not really new to these tools, as I used to mod a lot in the back, you know, back in the day and stuff, but these new tools are a bit fucky. 343 changed some things, and this was mostly me just, you know, warming myself up, trying to learn these things again. I wonder if I can knock that Banshee down. Hold on. Can I? Did it? Yep, I did. Okay, and I'm gonna go take a look and see if it's pilotable, because that may actually be the issue. Because I may have actually set those to the same affinity as the ghosts, of not being drivable or pilotable and all that stuff. Also, I can go up there to show you the shit I did up there. Oh, it's drivable, so for some reason they're just not getting in it. But I added these up here. I don't know why in particular they're not getting in the vehicles. As you can see, I set some stuff up here. 2 Banshees. Some stuff here for protection for them. I intended, like I said, for these Banshees to fly off the roof and this grunt here to shoot out there and stuff. So this is just a work in progress, sort of a test. And yeah, I really tried, you know, to see what I could flex here. Not really flex, but, you know, do some variances and all that. But yeah, I thank you all for watching. I'm sorry if this is weird, because I wanted to get this at least up on my second channel, which this is my second channel. For those who may be finding this video out of random or via recommendations, this is my second channel, and my primary channel is Fusky. You can go find it in the homepage of my channel and stuff. And yeah, I may be doing more stuff like this. I intend to fuck around with the Maw, you know. I also intend to fuck around with Assault in the Control Room, maybe port in some more stuff like this, trying to see if I could get those working. I tried getting in the battle rifle weapon tags, but for some reason it just keeps shitting out exception violations. So I think that may actually be a change they did with the tag system, because I've tried, but it, regardless of what I do, it will not let me port those in. And it's probably going to need some more research and more tweaking, or people are going to have to release new tags or shit like that. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit weird, and I know it's a bit different from my normal content, or, well, any content I've really done in the past year. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Laters.